Day two. Yesterday, we talked about aligning and making sure that we were all dialed in on the identity that is going to help you to create that 100K to 500K boutique business. Today, we're going to start diving into the foundations that you need, whether you are a health coach, life coach, nutrition coach, consultant, practitioner. As long as you are a service-based entrepreneur in the holistic space, this absolutely works for you. And so two things that we're going to talk about today are your offer suite, your six-figure offer suite. And I'm going to share with you exactly what that looks like. And we're going to talk about a framework or a signature system or a method. It takes the pressure off your shoulders having to sell you as being an amazing coach. And instead, you want to talk about your proprietary process or your signature framework, because that is what people are looking for. People want to know that there is a series of steps or a proven process that they can go through to actually get results. And you can see behind me the book, The Soulful Abundance System. That's actually what you guys are learning here over the course of 4 days. It is my proprietary process that I created way back in 2017. And the program that we actually teach the Soulful Abundance System in is called Activate Abundance Academy. That is where you learn how to actually implement and do the book, not just read about it. So day two is all about designing your signature system and your offer suite. Okay, because this is the business model that is going to allow you to create the income that you want, but also make it so much easier to have a steady stream of clients and have predictable sales. So first, I want to talk about the signature framework. And this is what is going to 10x your business, because it allows you to really be a standout leader in your field, because nobody has your process. It's your unique way of serving your clients. Why does this matter? Because your signature framework is going to allow you to get really clear about your work, and it is going to allow you also to create consistent results for your clients. So your signature framework is not going to change based on a high ticket, a mid ticket, or a low ticket offer. It is going to be consistent across your programs. And it is going to allow you to also build programs around that, right? So Activate Abundance Academy was actually the program that got built around my signature system, the Soulful Abundance System that you guys are learning. It also allows you to create your content consistently, right? So instead of trying to figure out what I should post today or what should I say, you are going to be talking about your signature system over and over and over and over and over again. Repetition of your signature system actually builds belief within the people that are hearing you. You're probably going to see a lot of people now talking about their proprietary process, right? Now that you know that they're out there, they might call it their proven method or their proven system or their proven framework. What matters is that you are positioning it as a way that you help your clients achieve results. It is going to allow you to create your content easier. It is going to allow you to increase your visibility and your authority as the go-to expert. And it becomes repeatable so that you're not trying to start at square one every time you've got an opportunity to either bring on a new paying client, or if you want to run a group program around something, like it is easy for you to do something that becomes predictable and consistent. And it allows you to command higher rates with confidence. This is something that we absolutely help our clients with inside of Activate Abundance Academy. We help you build out your signature system, your signature framework. Our clients build this out and then they're like, oh my gosh, this is so much easier. Now I know exactly what to talk about. And they're like, I am so clear now about how to talk about what it is that I do to actually help my people get results. When you create your content or your brand around this system, it allows you to increase 10x your revenue, your reach, and the impact that you create with your clients, because they know that they're getting something that is consistent. It is going to help you elevate your authority. It is going to help you be a standout expert in your field. It's going to help you make visibility in creating content so much easier, and it's going to give you opportunities. So here's where we start with our system. We want to think about our system as being core pillars that we take our people through, or steps. So we want to think about what are the core pieces. And I like to think about it in terms of What would be the very first step and what would be the last step? Typically, most coaches start with helping them uncover something. Where are they struggling? What is it they actually want? And then you put a name around your first step that is an action word. Step one is align. That implies action. We are going to align. Step two is design. That's an action word. We're going to design your foundations, your business model, the structure with which your business is going to succeed in. Step three is attract. We're going to talk about attracting new clients into your ecosystem. Step four is about nurturing and connecting and building relationships because this is a relationship based methodology. Then we've got step five, which is actually inviting people to work with us, right? How do we actually invite people to work with us? Who do we invite to work with us? And then the last step is typically for many of my coaches and my clients, celebration or something around empowerment. So if it's linear, we would have a step one where we start and then we would go through a series of steps. It can also be pillars, right? So you could say, my business is going to be based on these pillars. My book coach, Sarah Cannell, her process is actually circular. So her system is around three things. One is about speaking, one is about writing, and one is about monetizing. What matters is that you feel confident with the way that you're setting it up so it feels good for you. So the cool thing is these steps, again, become your framework. They become your proprietary process. You can trademark it if you want. It's something that you become known for, which then allows you to be booked on stages, on podcasts, to do trainings around it, to do VIP days around it, and to create programs around it. Now, I want to dive into your offer suite. I like to talk about the power of three. Because when we have three offers in our offer suite, what that does is it gives us a high ticket offer, a mid ticket offer, and a low ticket offer. It allows us to have a trust offer, which gives somebody a place that they can come in, dip their toe in the water, and decide whether or not they want to continue to work with you. So I want you to think about your trust offer is helping people create a win in 30 days or less. It has to have some sort of live access with you. A trust offer is not a course or a membership where people are just doing it on their own and winging it. Now, our core offer can either be a place where people get their main transformation, or it could be, again, depending on your business model and where you are inside of your business, it could be a group program. It could be a shorter amount of time that people work with you. Some people like to do it one-on-one. Some people like to do it group. It allows somebody to have that mid-ticket price where they want more and they want ongoing support. Our premium offer is going to be around $3,000 or higher. Now, there's a wide range of premium offers out there, but typically when you're first starting your business, we look at a 90-day program. We are selling a result and a transformation that people get within this container. This is high-level support. This is the most access that they get to you. And it is really, really important that you have that because there's a lot of people that either don't want a group program or they've got a problem that is going to take some time to solve. So this is going to give you a seat on the bus for everybody. The people that are like, I am tired, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, I'm ready to go all in and I want personal support. Great, you have a premium high-level offer. You've got somebody that says, I know that I need help, but really right now I just want to kind of work on foundations. I don't really want to invest in a high-ticket offer because that's a period of time that I don't want to commit to. Then you have a mid-ticket offer for them that they can step into. Or you've got somebody that is maybe just dipping their toe in the water and they just want a place to start. And they're like, I really like you. I really want to work with you, but I just want a place to start. Then your trust offer becomes that. Now, here's the beauty also of having your bite-size offer, your trust offer, and a core mid-ticket offer, is that you begin to build what I call an inner buyer's list. Okay, why is that important? Because somebody that steps into your trust offer, you can then, when they're finished, invite them to continue to work with you. And it is a lot easier for you to renew a client than it is to be in new client acquisition all the time. So it makes building and running your business and having a steady stream of clients so much easier. This is really, really important that we want to have our power of three. So here's a little bit of the pricing so that you can see how you could actually have a six-figure business from 100K all the way up to $500,000 a year with just these three offers. So I just want you to see that the math has to math, but it doesn't have to be thousands and thousands and thousands of people, right? If you only wanted to run, do privately with a bite-sized offer, you could totally do that and easily have a six-figure business, right? So it is absolutely doable. And it's the same structure that I build my business on today as well. So that is how we create a six-figure offer suite.